See you next week.
Thank you. Open your bag ready, please. Thank you. One more.
That's it. That's done. No. I think I did this or this. Both. I messed out
Oh, here. Running. Here. Got one. Just literally change on the last apple, that's it done. Yeah. So what's happening with these onion and potato drinks? They came back. They need to just go back. She's like gone to like Waitrose and like got all the stuff without onions.
Oh yeah? Come boss. Anytime. Let me know if you don't make £100 चलेगा और मैं तो हाँ एक potato bag खोलना है hammer ज़्यादा ना तो brand हो brand this is my good putting everything all in its place now. Well, obviously the cost of might have to go back to him because he's a lot cheaper than India.
It's not working then, we don't have
Seeing you guys out every week, I'm humbled by what you do. Do you do this as a job? Do you get paid?
You don't get paid, no. It's
All of you?
all volunteers. All volunteers. Everybody you see, it's all volunteers.
All of you are volunteers?
All volunteers. They give up their spare time just to come and help us pack, as you see, and then giving out to everybody. We queued for a few hours.
You're feeding people who are in need. You're serving humanity unconditionally.
The need is there.
But you don't ask for anything back. What do you gain from that?
You'll see when they come, you'll see how happy they are. That's what we get back. Seeing how happy they are, that's our payment. That's what we get.
We come here every week. We go to the hub at 7 o'clock in the morning. We pack it in the van and then we come here every Saturday. And then we unload it and then we fill up bags like what we're doing at the moment.
It comes from Harrow to Wembley.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't melt in the sun.
Yeah.
Something more than this for what complaint. But I'll offload this first.
Yeah, let's hold that.
Thank you.
And again. How are you going to hold it, Britta?
Oh, are you sure?
Okay, hold this one, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
बाजू में बगल में पकड़े ये
It's incredible. What you're doing is humbling. I bow to you. Not just to you, I bow to you, all you guys. You're volunteers. You don't do it for money. What do you do it for?
It's the need of the hour. There's communities across London that are facing real financial hardship. Unfortunately, the South Asian or the Indian community is suffering and there's not much provision to support them. We just have to step up. We serve 1,100 families on Ealing Road every single weekend, 3,000 to 5,000 people every single weekend, and if we don't support them, they literally are stuck between a hard rock and a corner, and they have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
So we've been here in very harsh climates. It's been sub-zero temperature. We've been here when it was -3. We've been here last weekend. It was raining. We were still here, so we have been here every single weekend since Boxing Day. We have supported literally thousands of families. We've done over 500,000 small food parcels in the last 7 months. If you quantify that in meals, each parcel gives you 7 meals. We must have reached about 3.5 or 4 million meals during the pandemic. So that's what we've achieved. What we've done, we've shown what can be done if we stand together as a community. And we've empowered the community. We've energized people that otherwise would not have been energized. And we've come together to do something that otherwise we probably would not have dreamt of. And we've achieved something which is talked about all over the world now. This is the largest single-day food operation in the Western world today. And it takes a week for the planning for this, to serve 1,100 people in 2 hours. It takes a lot of resource. Luckily, all the volunteers have got a separate skill set. Some are project leaders, some are IT consultants, some are bank managers, some are engineers, and some are hospitality staff. All together, we put our skills and expertise together in a pool of resources, and we've delivered it in that professional way. And that experience that we all hold, we've given that back, and our skill set by fundraising, by talking to businesses, partners, local council leaders, and all of that collectively has allowed us to deliver this.
Hearing you, but also seeing what you guys are doing is inspirational.
Coming back to pack? Yeah. Okay, hurry up so I can finish it off. Test yourself at home here to see if you have COVID here. Thank you. Your home test kit, test yourself at home here. See if you have COVID. I'll bring you one here.
Yeah, this is really a great initiative. It really helps the people a lot, like people who are suffering for their basic needs, and they're giving a lot of things, not just only 1 or 2 items. That really helps for people. They can survive with this at least for 3-4 days, or even up to 5 days. So that's a very good initiative, wonderful initiative. We thank this London's Community Kitchen. It's awesome actually. Fantastic.
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm just counting how many people they came here today. How many? 3. We started 11 o'clock, and in half an hour there are 221 people came in, and 810 family members. How many family members? How many family members?
What's the most you've ever counted?
1,221 step in and 3,000 family members. How many family members? હોસ્પિટલ ના જવું પડે તમે ઘરે બેઠા કરી શકો.
on your bag ready, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Morning. Morning. Thank you very much. Make ready your big. Thank you.
How are you? Okay. Thank you. Hello.
You don't get paid for what you do here. You're a volunteer.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, why do you do this?
Yeah. So first of all, we want to give back to the community, and secondly, there's for people out there suffering food poverty, which they aren't capable of getting food, because of the pandemic that's going on, and those people that are local here in Ealing, and most of them are they can't get any food right now, and there's a lot of stuff going on there and stuff like that. So they come here and they get their food.
They're living on the poverty line, aren't they?
Yeah, poverty line. Yeah.
What do you personally gain? If you're not gaining financially, what do you gain?
Weird type of feeling, but it's like giving back to the community.
You feel that?
Yeah, I feel that, helping people. Yeah, it's really good.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Darwood.
Darwood.
Yeah.
Can I ask you how old you are?
Sorry, yeah, I'm just turned 14.
You're 14?
I just turned 14, yeah.
You look a lot older.
Yeah, thank you.
So, God bless you. Thank you for saying a few words. Thank you.
No worries.
Cheers.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Thank you. On your bag ready, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. How are you? You okay?
Yeah.
We've given up our weekends. Nobody here has had a weekend since Boxing Day. Even Boxing Day we were here in -2. So every single weekend we have given away just to serve the community, and the community is ever so grateful. Many of these people have access to no public funds. We believe it's a human right to have access to free, if not affordable food. And that's the motto behind London's Community Kitchen, and we aim to deliver on that.
The food that you're distributing here, where does it come from?
So our food is from a vast network of organizations. It's including businesses, catering chains, manufacturers, supply chains, local supermarkets, private donors, corporate donors. It literally is a vast network of strategic partners that we have, because we don't know how much food we're ever going to get. But what we do know is how many people we are going to support. Right now we're supporting 12,000 people a week across London. London has enough food to feed London. If you look at all the food behind you, all of the food would have been in landfill. So you've got washed mushrooms there, which are extremely expensive chestnut mushrooms. You've got celery there. All of this has come from surplus food stocks. So we have that, and then we have to purchase what we can purchase via donations. All our potatoes and onions are from donations. They would have gone to landfill. So we've set ourselves in a place where we can intercept that food. That's the networking that we've been doing for the last 8 years.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make your bag ready, please.
Open your bag.
Make your bag ready. Thank you. Make your bag ready. Thank you.
Please have your bags open.
Thank you. Thank you. Morning. Thank you. Make your bag ready, please. Thank you. Thank you.
And again, please have your bags open. Yeah. Yeah? Please have your bags open, please.
Honey, can you take the apples, please? Take care.
How are you? Oh, it's heavy this bag. You're helping, yeah? Good boy. You want to hold this one? Yeah? Got it? Okay? Yeah? All right then. Yes, right, thank you. Oh my God. Oh, here we go.
We are in probably one of the top 5 richest nations in the world, if not the richest city in the world, London. Our motto is zero waste, zero hunger, and we literally stick to it. So we know where the supply chain is, we know where the surplus food is, and unfortunately because of the capitalist system that we live in, there's over 10 million people in London. So the system that we have, there's always going to be an oversupply for the demand, and now you have 24-hour supermarkets. So there's always food in the supermarkets. What happens to that food when it's not sold? Can you imagine the volume of metric tons of food that is? That's why I keep saying there's enough food in London to feed the whole of London. We position ourselves in a place where we work with the supermarkets. We no longer have to name and shame because they're working with us to alleviate food poverty and also surplus food. So our business model is on surplus food. We take about 50 metric tons of food a week. That's what we are currently intaking. And if you understand what 50 metric tons of food is, and then if you look at the carbon emissions that we have reduced for the boroughs we operate in, it goes into crazy figures.
What's your name?
Taz. T-A-Z.
Taz. I've heard that you're the gentleman who started this whole project.
Yes. I am the founder, or whatever you want to call it. I am the mastermind, if you want to call it, the person behind the project. You see, the thing is, this is where we've got adults who are physically able to come and get food. We work with 35 schools in London, especially in Harrow and Brent. We supply food to 35 schools every single week without fail for the last year to help the families that are struggling to get by a little extra. So we try to address child poverty and food poverty in general as much as we can. For whatever size of an operation we are, we stretch our resources and deliver as much as we can.
If somebody feels the urge to donate to you, how do they do that?
If you go onto our social media platforms,
what's the name of your social media?
So it's londonscommunitykitchen.com. We're on Facebook, Insta, Twitter. We also have our email, our website, londonscommunitykitchen.com. We have a GoFund page, and also our bank details are available. If you feel like you're in a position to help, you're welcome to give us your time, which is valuable, or we can't put a price to it. You can help by donating food if you want to purchase food, or if you wish to give us a financial contribution, that would also help. If you can't do any of the three, at least spread the word, and that will be sufficient.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Take care. Thank you.
And good luck with what you guys do. Thank you. Thank you. Ben Jesse Krasna.
Jesse Krasna Bhai.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sister, thank you very much for your time and allowing me to record. God bless you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, pass it to her. Let her do it. Do it quick way. Keep going like that. Fold the bag down, yeah? Here, from the creek, yeah?
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. God bless you for what you do.
Thank you.
See you, brother. Jesse Krasna. God bless you. Jesse Krasna.
Jesse Krishna, you right?
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, take care.
Thank you. Jesse Krasna.
Jesse Krishna.
God bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There are many people like me who cannot afford their food, so they give food for the community. It helps them to keep them healthy by eating nutritious food. Yeah, it's a great help.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Cheers. Good luck. God bless. God bless you for what you do.
Okay, thank you very much.
Jesse Krasna.
Jesse Krasna.
Bye-bye.